What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. You guys, we have to talk some more Halloween ends, you guys. I'm still on the high of that trailer, that minute and 15-second trailer that we got early yesterday, you guys. I'm so damn excited for this movie. This is a massive, massive culmination of what, 40-something years in the franchise that is now going to be wrapping up and coming to an end. It is going to be a sad story. This film, this franchise has meant so much to me, my childhood. I will forever be a Halloween fan, you guys. But I really wanted to talk about a couple of things that got, pointed out to my attention. Now, there's a lot of talk about a copycat killer in this particular movie. How about how this is not Michael? A lot of people are saying in their videos, that's not Michael Myers, that's not Michael Myers, that's a copycat killer. And I was just like, what? Why would that be a copycat killer of Michael Myers with the same jumpsuit, with the same mask, you name it? I'm like, that, if that's the case, it's gonna feel reminiscent of Halloween H2O at the end of the film, where she chops off the wrong guy's head because Michael switched bodies at the end of that film. That's what I kind of feel like we're gonna, if it does go in that direction, it's gonna feel kind of similar to that, where Laurie's gonna think she's killed Michael Myers, but she didn't kill Michael Myers, and Michael's still on the run, but Laurie's dead. I would hate for something like that. I would hate for something like that, you guys. But let's talk a little bit about the description of the movie, which I completely did not read in my video yesterday. So 4 years after the events of last year's Halloween Kills, Laurie is living with her granddaughter, Allison, and finishing writing her memorial. Michael Myers hasn't been seen since. Laurie, after allowing the specter of Michael to determine and drive her reality for decades, has decided to liberate herself from fear and rage and embrace life. But when a young man, Corey Cunningham, is accused of killing a boy he was babysitting, it ignites a cascade of violence and terror that will force Laurie to finally confront the evil she can't control once and for all. What does that mean? Confront? I'm really, really confused by that. It forces Laurie to finally confront the evil she can't control. What does this kid's story, or him allegedly killing a kid he's babysitting, have anything to do with Laurie? Yeah, it happens to take place in Haddonfield. It's probably the first, crime that's happened since Michael's, freaking slaughter on Haddonfield and Halloween Ends. But what does that have to do with Laurie? And what story? That's what I don't really get that synopsis. That I'm trying to understand it, you guys. Laurie's not retired. She's just on living her life. She's past Michael Myers. She lost her daughter. She lost a bunch of her friends in 1978. You know what I mean? She's moving on with her life. It looks like that she's in the house with potentially Officer Hawkins. So it looks like they got together, towards the start of this movie, and they're living together. Officer, he's probably retired too, whatever, and they're probably living in this nice, cozy house with Allison, in Haddonfield. And then all of a sudden, this murder happens, let's say a couple of blocks down the street, and this kid is accused of murdering a kid he's babysitting. But I just don't get where that fits into the whole story. Like, there was reports of being another threat in this movie. Is that it? The copycat killer, this kid? Like, is this like a whole fandom shit thing going on now? It's like, Michael Myers says, he's put so much fear into this town. That's what I want to do. I was bullied as a kid, and I'm gonna start this up again. That sounds like a Scream 5 plot. Fandom, the toxic fandom, right? I don't know. I just don't know how I necessarily feel about this whole Corey Cunningham sideline story and what it has to do with the tie-in with Michael, and the copycat killer. Because if you go back and rewatch that trailer, shot by shot, that's Michael. When she stabs him in the hand, you can see his fingers missing. That's Michael. So she's fighting Michael in that house. This is the last showdown that they're going to be, going at it with each other. It's so weird to me, you guys. It's so weird. I'm trying to really put this, because if I'm being honest, this trailer, the context wasn't there. You can't tell me what this movie's about just from that trailer. You can't. The only thing you can tell me is Michael's back in Haddonfield and Laurie's fighting Michael. That is it. Contextual of an actual story, there's nothing. So you can't, I'm trying to figure out where it lies in the story. 4 years after Halloween Kills, like I said, Lori's living with Hawkins, she's living with her granddaughter, and all of a sudden there's another murder, and this reignites what Lori has lost over those 4 years. And she's like, I need to kill this kid or whatever. I need to put an end to whatever curse this Haddonfield has over its head. I just don't know, you guys. I'm really trying to put this shit together, but you know, I like what I saw yesterday. I like the way Michael looked. You know, I love the way Lori looked. You know, they're going to be going at it for one final battle, and I cannot wait. Like I said, this is a culmination of 40-something years, and you know, it's finally coming into an end. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis has been so dear to this role. She's played Laurie Strode for how long now? 1978? How many movies? Halloween, Halloween 1, Halloween H2O, Halloween Resurrection, you know, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. This is her franchise, and it's so extremely important, you know, to cinema, I believe. I think it's, you know, this franchise and what that original film definitely brought to the table, and it elevated horror on every sensible level, and I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch Nope this weekend, you guys. Well, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the official trailer description or the official film description about this Corey Cunningham character and how he could potentially be a copycat killer of Michael Myers. Will we be getting another rehash of Halloween H2O where she's fighting Michael, but she's really not fighting Michael? Thoughts and opinions, you guys. Oh, so before I end this, there was that particular scene where he's attacking. It looks like it could be Corey in a sewer. Maybe Corey's on the run after he kills that kid, right? Kills that kid. Or maybe Michael, I'm not supposed to end this video. Maybe Michael killed the kid, right? Maybe Michael killed the kid and it was blamed on Corey. And he's like, it wasn't me, it was Michael Myers. And like, we haven't seen Michael in 4 years. It can't be Michael Myers, right? That could be a possibility as well. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.